but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Barnes, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Anunoby. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hunter. Up top, Young. Here's a Kongwu. And he can't bank that one in. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Atlanta with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Young against MP. Shot clock at 6. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Running dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Gallinari. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Very high IQ play by MP. Giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Here's Herder. It's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Kongwu. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He had 30 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Outside Herder. Blocked. MP against Gallinari. Pass to Mikhailuk. Trent up top. And here's MP. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Herder. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Reddish. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. MP outside. Here's Achua. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Achua's got 6 in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Johnson passes to Collins. Over Achua. That one a little long. Now the Raptors with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Griffin. MP outside. And there's the lob. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam there.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Hawks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've...
No, it didn't. Okay.
Gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Hawks. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Achua. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Birch. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every... Oh, did you see that?
Can you believe that move? That is power. That is grace. That is awesome.
Is that what I've been doing all year? Awesome.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
I call all of you.
Capella in the high post. 1:02 left in the second period. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Griffin slams it in.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And it's in there. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in the quarter. The Raptors with a lead. Here's MP. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich.
I'm so scared.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the inside.
Are you kidding me?
And so a close game as we wrap up the first. And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Reddish. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. MP outside. Inside. Here's Barnes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Collins. He's guarded by Barnes.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Oh, there's the and Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Capella. Here's Reddish. Off the left rim and out.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Anunoby passes to MP. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Find a way to get back on track.
Tipped away. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. MP with it. He's got 14. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Nice line by MP off the pick and roll.
He has on that package already. Scotty Barnes is an 81. He should be catching these lobs. So let's go. Oh look, guys, I can show you one rookie of the year right now. The rookie of the year, first team.
He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Timeout called the Hawks.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Help.
Substitution on the court.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start the fourth quarter. Trey is a 95 this year. Oh no, it's just my career, so he. Okay.
Here's Young. He's got 12.
I thought Trey was
With 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. And the layup is good off the glass. Reddish has got 7 points.
When inspired, Reddish is a good rebounder. Great physical tools at 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Raptors out in front, leading by a point. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out. It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. Bogdanovich from long range. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
MP, the pass to Siakam.
You kidding
The shot
me?
comes out.
Oh, you got it. Oh.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And he's going for the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
Slay did a nice job of setting the pick, rolling, catching, and finishing.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on MP.
Of course it's a foul, but I have no steal. Wait, I do, though. So annoying when it does that. My driving dunk's going up, but I'm a really good dunker. Free throw going back up to 93. Shot IQ is 99. Ball handle about to go to an 80, so I can get a package.
For 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Young against MP. Young inside. Siakam pulls down the board.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Now here's Young. The teardrop, and he lays it in. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
From deep, MP. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
I feel like every player in this league can hit a three-pointer now, MP included.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet checked in.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
From deep, MP. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. Siakam with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to MP. Stolen by Collins.
Look what I just did. Had to go up for it. I twisted it.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Young. Puts it up for 15. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
MP outside. And here's Siakam. Stolen by Collins.
Mark, where are you going?
Here's Bogdanovich. That one no good. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Collins with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
MP against Young. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Here he goes. Count it.
And these are the moments that MP lives for. Talk about coming up in the
Lyle with the ball. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three. The rebound by the Hawks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young with it. Now guarded by M.P. And he lobs it up to the rim.
It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up and live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Timeout call, the Hawks. They lead by 3. There's 10.
What's our bench looking like, though, if they side by side? So... yeah, this guy's pretty good. 77 overall. He can dunk. That's why I assist to him a lot. His mid-range is an 84. He's not that good of a shooter, though.
Seconds left in the game.
And
now a moment to present the 2-hour player of the game, Trae Young.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And Toronto calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they trail by 5. 7 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
No, don't shoot it. He could. Why did you lay it up?
So it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your. She digging me too. We digging each other. The shovel and cool. Prefer to see you and your friend and. Smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times.
Now you have some time to kill, so what are you going to do in the game when you're not trying to reach that level?
2K is the game that I play, so I was just in the program about an hour ago, so I'm still live and direct, loud and proud. I'm out there, and listen, I done went from park to the rec, back to the pro-am. Now when I'm done with this interview, I'm going to go back.
I've scored that.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario.
They have history.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Aaron Gordon. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see
You kidding me? Why did you cut?
In reality,
you could have stayed in the
you want to see
three-point
what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Lobbed up there for Barnes.
From MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up to the Wizards. Gordon up on top. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
MP passes to Gordon.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Van Vliet finds MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kuzma outside.
That Danny Advajita. Oh. And who was that?
Down low. Billis. Count that bucket.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
The drive by MP. Siakam.
Why
That
would
shot
you
is off.
shoot that?
And Washington the other way now. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Dinwiddie against MP. Now Dinwiddie, and yes, it's good.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Floats it up there for Siakam.
You kidding me?
And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Beal. Banked in off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
MP left side. There's the drive.
Let's go.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. No good there.
Love to see him battling and go get it.
Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
So timeout call here for Washington. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Wizards substitution.
1:03 left in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
I'm talking about Bradley Beal. Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters.
At the line,
we're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Throw good, Beal.
One of the best scorers in the game. Beal's playmaking and desire to win also continues to impress.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
MP deciding where to go with it. Passes to Slaughter.
Really, you just can't cut. You have to
back to MP. Shot clock at 5. First shot.
Truthfully.
He's out of the blocks fast.
Pete creating for his guys, smartly using the pick and roll to open up the floor.
To the inside. The Wizards with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And when you're not connecting from deep, you got to mix it up. I mean, look to score inside more. They didn't do enough of that.
And here is Beal. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, man, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
It's all tied in Toronto. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
gotta run it.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
Are you kidding me?
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early
lead. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Why don't you squat your hand instead of just hold it
MP
up?
in the last game against the Hawks was all business. We had 19 points, and the energy he played with was amazing.
Baby, let's go.
It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a big game. Kevin, let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
So it's the Wizards now. Grizz, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive game. It's hard enough.
You can't just score white
It's about time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Precious Achua taking 2 shots.
Hurt. Give me the assist and the start to a 5. So I can have touchdown and zoom in. And VC. So I can upgrade my game.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Toronto making a change. Griffin's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Dinwiddie's checked in for Beal.
What's the point of even having a center on my team if they're not going to get the tip off?
He's off on the second. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Dinwiddie, Kispert, wide open, he fires. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
I think Klay Thompson.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Kispert's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Blake isn't tearing.
That was not a defensive breakdown. You think I can score? Think I can block a kid that's like 4
The
inches
3
taller
from
than me?
MP. The offensive rebound. The shot.
Let's see how tall he is. I bet you he's 6'9". 6'8", so he's 3 inches taller than me. I'm 6'5", right? Yeah.
It's good from Achua.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forth.
The Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Avdia.
Why did you lay him off?
With the bucket.
Let's go, boss. Alright, I'm ready.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game.
Some reaction to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Trying to get a good game for him to call me out so I can talk.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game.
Inside the form, it's Barnes in Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's MP in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Dinwiddie finds Beal. For the tie.
Are you kidding me?
And again, Washington with the triple.
Beal is a volume 3-point shooter. The defense better get on him or he'll do some real damage.
Dinwiddie against MP. Shots good by Siakam.
Let's go, let's go. Box time. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Hook, 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 hook. Straight punch, straight punch, straight punch, straight punch, straight. Punches all around, uppercut.
Hey guys, the D has to show up more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dinwiddie against MP. Dinwiddie passes to Gordon. Back to Dinwiddie. And the Wizards.
Are you kidding me?
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, MP. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Siakam. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Washington has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Beal.
I got 2 points.
Back to Dinwiddie. Lock at 6.
I was just trying to focus on my.
The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Siakam.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you.
Box time. Uppercut, 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 hook, 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 hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Boom, 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 hook, 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 hook. Let's go.
Kevin, Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. MP shot.
Let's go, let's go. Uppercut, 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 hook, 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 uppercut, hook, 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 uppercut, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook. Straight punch, straight punch, straight punch. Let's go.
That is good.
That's smart using the pick and roll, Mike. Generating just enough space for him to get a shot up.
Wizards trail by 3. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. A floater. He lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 9.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
MP outside.
Green!
carries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
You know the MP was feeling this shot.
Let's go. Mash it down all your feelings. Hey. You like my?
And letting it fly from the
time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I've been doing some good last time.
Here's Gaffer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Avia, the pass to Beal. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
This is what Bill does, turning a tremendous offensive effort into a power play.
And here's MP for 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. At the 10th, great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. 4-point game.
So they can, put it in.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. The shot comes out. Raptors are gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was stunning.
And the wide open shot from Avia. From outside, off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
MP, he's got deep bag tricks in there. He's able to adjust pretty much to any situation.
And both free throws good for MP. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Danny Avia. That's his first personal foul.
Raptors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
For your Raptors. Starting Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Like, what does that even mean? Say it on the phone. I feel like you just do it.
That's good from Barnes.
I got you back. I got you easy good. I got you back.
Both shots good from the strike.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wizards trail by 8. Now the pass to Kispert. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Good work there as it goes. Kispert's got 5 points so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Hachimura against MP.
You know I am.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Achua kicks to MP. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 12.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Beal from long range. And then
Let's go. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I agree with the buzzer. There'll never be another. You got me covered. I agree with the buzzer. There'll never be another. I agree with the buzzer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yes.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Wizards 5 right now. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a dry first half, but now they're falling.
Here's MP. Shoots. Raptors get it back. And that one is good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Wizards trail by 8. Now here's Dinwiddie to the paint. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Toronto calls timeout.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Griffin's checked in for Precious Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. The three from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Kuzma. And that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 9. Anunoby in the corner. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
I wasn't even open.
Kuzma against VanVleet.
Hands up and everything.
Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Billis. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Inside, Griffin. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Griffin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
You don't put up numbers like Griffin unless you can finish through the contact.
Taking matters.
It is not a foul.
We didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Aaron Gordon is checked in for Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beal against Van Vliet. Basket counts. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, Beal is no stranger to these type of situations. In fact, he demands the ball when it's a key possession.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And the shot goes in. Beal's got 20 points.
That's how you average 30 a game. Beal's scoring with
the highest points in the whole entire game. The highest points than everyone.
Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
He has the most points in the game.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
Yeah, he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
The shot's good.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Here's Beal. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such precision.
Down low.
You kidding me?
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP.
That could be costly.
Really?
When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Beal with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And the shot is good. The lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bradley Beal.
What poise from Beal. Phenomenally stepping up his game in the clutch.
MP passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Beal. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in to what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
Wow.
Thanks, David.
Whoa, why is he
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
At the line for the Wizards.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
MP against Dinwiddie. Here's MP. He kicks to Barnes. And stolen by Kuzma.
That's not a turnover on
This
me.
isn't a
He
done
lost
deal
the
yet,
ball.
but they have got to move quick.
Yes, sir. Good job.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get to the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for
He's never satisfied. He always wants to get better. He's looking to prove himself in every game he plays. But they get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what you take.
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error. No time to waste.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots from 12. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Dinwiddie. No good from outside. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his first personal foul. Third
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
For your Raptors. Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback, just with those free throws. Love how much Kuzma believes in himself. An absolutely fearless competitor in clutch situations. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play?
I want my progressive cup.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Elites get way better stuff. All I'm seeing is just beats.
I got next right here.
Oh, I got 17,000. Oh, you know where I think they get their blue hair? Oh, 5,000! Let's go! I know where they get blue hair now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3 sticks, steak, babe. Right here now, they go to dogs, man. They go to the dogs, barbers, you know what I'm saying? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. You say too much. You mean you say too much. I said too much. No more. Look up in the sky. It's a book.
It's time to focus on the drip.
Yeah, I've been getting my drip right doing my quest. Can't forget about my quest because I need that zip line. I found out that you can zip line. I seen it with my own eyes. See, I thought, when I first saw it, but when you see it with your own eyes, you like, yo, did I really zip line from my house to the park? Whoa, incredible. I'm really having fun, and that's what it's all about.
Do you know anybody else that has reached level 40?
Yes, I got a ton of friends that hit level 40, you know what I'm saying? They definitely out there, and they in the parks, they in the pro-am, and they in the rec, and they getting it done. It's amazing. Like 4 seasons to hit legend, I love it, man. It gives you time to do things that you want to do.
So much activity in Canada's largest city, Toronto, a world-class location for tonight's broadcast. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And now Indiana's starting group. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Anthony is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. And for the Raptors, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh each as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season. Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
Free throw good, MP. Now here's Brogdon. Unloads from 13, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Now here's MP. Misses the layup. Now Brogdon. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Back to the front front. Look at the eyes of the camera.
The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Anunoby passes to MP. That three's off the mark. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get into the basket.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Brogdon against MP. Fires for 3.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
LeVert goes against Van Vliet. Goes up from the block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame.
Why?
I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Here's LeVert. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's MP driving inside, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Brogdon pass to Anthony. Back to Brogdon. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who gets it done offensively. Shooting percentage really speaks for itself. He knows how to find shots in the hurry.
And that one falls for Brogdon. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right.
He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player. Both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
Toronto calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's MP. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
1:33 left in the first quarter. And here's McConnell, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Brogdon. Turner with it, covered by MP. Over to the left wing. Here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. 9 points for him in his last game. Fires the three. McConnell's shot is off. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Excellent feed there by MP. He reads the floor and moves the ball to the shooter who's ready to let it fly.
Here's McConnell. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm of
offense.
Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Shot from 12. That one's wide left. MP outside. He got it up. And that's not going to go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the 6'1" guard, undrafted out of Arizona, but T.J. McConnell, a high-energy defensive disruptor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness where they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
Thank you.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got MP. He's out there with Gary Trent. And it's Griffin in at power forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped 19 points, and his assist total was through the roof. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Pacers might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block. We just... And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. Achua with a rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of...
His father, Mitchell, is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
They get it back. Siakam, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 5 points.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Demonis Sabonis out there with Anthony, and it's Carter in at the center position. And for play.
You guys think some NBA players will grow? Like get taller? Scottie Barnes is not a big man. Even though he's powerful and shooting guy, he's still not a big man. You know what big men are? 6'10" or above. He's 6'9", still not a big man. So, obviously, I'm not a big man.
Players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
The Raptors with a lead. There's the three. He parries it from 3. And he's got his third basket on the night right there.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire.
Uppercut. Brock is about to hit the layup. Watch.
From distance.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Brogdon against MP. Oh, it's...
You kidding me?
Stolen by LeVert. Brogdon with the ball. Give him 8. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
What? That was not a defensive breakdown. I was guarding him the whole
time. When you get wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
Siakam, pass to MP. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation.
Point. Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
LeVert finds Sabonis. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP against Brogdon.
You got me back?
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips.
Let's go!
This group, it seems everything's falling on this end.
And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Brogdon. To win the run, McConnell. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
McConnell against MP. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Anthony. To the inside. Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
And so Turner nails them both. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Raptors. The shot by Duarte, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets a step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Pass to Turner. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP right side. Dives for it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Duarte. Anunoby covering. Now here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. To the paint. Pass to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Raptors have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. MP against McConnell. And Hurt slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's LeVert. There's the drive. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tim Birch is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Right now, MP is going for it, folks, letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and execute.
Now here's Brogdon. LeVert outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Van Vliet's checked in for Mikhailuk. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's MP. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot two here.
You have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. And with so much player movement nowadays.
Amazing vibe.
A lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Here's Anthony. And the shot no good, a bit short. Toronto's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Brogdon against MP. Inside. Here's Siakam. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Inside Siakam.
I'm back, chat.
Gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool them off.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon.
Hey, Ma.
They need this. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yes.
Are you almost finished?
I finished.
You're over.
Yeah, I'm finished. What? Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is my sister. Say hi, chat.
Hi, Shaq. Can you hear me?
Yeah, chat hear you. Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
How you doing today, chat?
How guys doing, chat?
Okay.
Was passed on.
Now here's MP. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top three, it's now the top four, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion is one of them.
Here's LeVert. Following the bucket by the Raptors. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
One shot.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
One shot. The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. Free throw good. LeVert.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Here's Siakam. That one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slowly react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Siakam's draft stock. He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
What's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Raise up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Now here's Anthony, outside Brogdon. This one for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That's good from Siakam on the assist by M.A.C.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Brogdon against MP.
Thank you. Got some nice breakfast. Got some waffles. I got a scrambled egg. No, I mean fried egg. Whatever it's called. And 2 pieces of bacon and oranges. Mandarin oranges, whatever they call it.
Brogdon, the pass to LeVert.
Hey. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you. I was so hungry, dude.
Pass to Carter. Sabonis right side. Left side Brogdon. Just 3 to shoot. Indiana again missing. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Now here's MP. Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Brogdon. LeVert outside. For 3. Malcolm Brogdon, and that one's good.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
From deep, MP. He can't get it to go. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Light work.
Light work.
Excuse me?
Light work, John. Easy. Key to the game was we was better than the team. Look, talent wins.
Well, you certainly were the more talented team tonight. Thanks, MP.
Told you. Light work.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking needs. I thought I was faking, she say thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. The bitches you saying, let go. I do my little dancey dance. I got my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with this shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay. He broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't. Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashy, on my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't get. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on AF, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faking. She say thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. Is you saying let go? I always had a thing for with the Trina. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the. And they moving fast, and you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The floor mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like AI, we talking about practice. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. Hang up my phone on AF like a number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. Is you saying let go?
good. This matchup will be good. Me against Darius Garland and Colin Sexton. It's gonna be so good.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, hey, hey. These shorty bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.
All about help.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black blocks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting, turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock.
Any message to King Jordan as he tries to reach level 40 as well?
Oh, my 2K logo brother. He's a demon out there on the PG. He's nothing to play with. That's my brother.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bashbald, for joining us once again on 2K TV as we follow your journey to legend on New Gen.
Thank you.
All right, Milwaukee.
He kind of looks like Mike.
It's time for Bucks basketball.
Hi, I'm Eric Jensen, the PA announcer for the Milwaukee Bucks, and you'll hear me call Bucks games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, my sons are really into it, especially my 15-year-old. He plays all the time. Out of all the things I've done in my career, this is the most excited he's been about anything. So he's really fired up about this whole thing.
Cash money!
I voiced the intro to our morning show every day, and there was a guy in town that liked the way I did that, and he called me up to be the PA announcer for our indoor soccer team. And then when the Bucks announcing job opened, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The second time
because Jack Gallo, the previous PA announcer, had been there since the Bucks came to Milwaukee. There's only been 2 of us throughout the history of the Bucks.
At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday.
I wanted my announcing to stand up to what Jack Gallo had built that to. He had a way of announcing that I kind of emulate a little bit, and I use some things that I heard Jack do as a kid growing up. When the Bucks are climbing their way back into a game, and then they hit a shot that ties it up, I stole Jack's line that is, "And this game is tied." And then you say this score, and the crowd usually gives you a nice applause for that one. That was a Jack Gallo staple. You have to bring your own personality into it. You can't be yelling the whole time.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now, here's Sexton. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Come on,
beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
To Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Now here's Mobley. Covered by MP. No one covered.
Did they just say Mobley?
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
MP deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley kicks to Garland. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And here's Sexton. Following the 3-pointer by MP.
I'm thinking the score of this game. I might get a little assist here and there.
Siakam against Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot. I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that we're talking about.
And then Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now, here's MP. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Floats one. They get it again. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Charlotte.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Sexton the pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
And a walking double-double, just about 7 feet. Allen has that incredible ability to just control the backboard.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw, good. Allen. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Now, here's Markkanen. Following the miss by MP, Markkanen finds Love. Over MP. And it's off the back rim, no good. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Slaughter, and it's sent back by Allen. .109 left to play in the first quarter.
And then when it happens and they catch it back,
now,
they get
here's
points.
Sexton,
But I
defended by Trent. Plays it up and banks it in.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
MP against Allen. Shooting
what is that?
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nobody even touched you.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 3. Campazzo covered by MP. Now here's Sexton. A 35-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Trent kicks to MP. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Has to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
The pass to Campazzo. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
MP getting it done for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this.
Funny. I don't care.
And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton keeping a patient approach.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better each day, and I'm just continue to be the best me I can be. That's it.
But you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. I want to see just how good he can become.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In a moment now to reset the lines, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Colin Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Lowry Markkinen. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. And it's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
MP in the last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He had 19 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It was just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. Let's try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on...
So it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just
Are you
taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the
Not you.
first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes in Siakam. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And the dunk by MP.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Garland finds Allen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside Garland.
Garland! Don't disrespect me, Garland!
Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
MP goes up and it.
Bro, that would have been such a clip. Oh, nothing. But he tipped it. Look at this.
Easy. And the Raptors lead by 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
I want to see it again. Like,
Here's Allen, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him. Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset as a shot blocker and a rim runner. And that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism in the 5 spot.
And we're about a minute and a half here in second half. MP against Garland.
No, Mackenzie. No, you can't. Yeah.